Good day everyone, my name is Sean Gabriel D. Deraco and I am here to present the Team Oceanic. But first of all, we would like to thank Ma'am Merns for giving us her unending support and love, for her patience, because sometimes we are so noisy, but she still managed herself to keep calm and give us motivations in order to become a successful cadet. And we, the Team Oceanic, would also like to extend our gratitude to all the teachers for giving their effort and teaching us relevant knowledge that we could use in our future. Since day one, gives us the knowledge that we could really use in our future. It helps us to be prepared physically, mentally, emotionally, and socially. The topics that we've learned and we discuss really helps us to expand our knowledge, really encourage us on what to be avoided, what should we do, and what are the things that we should prioritize. Our topics are drugs and alcohol abuse in maritime industry. Second is drug abuse, and the third is the effects of drugs on a person. Before that, I would like also to introduce my group mates, which are Brianna Giofel, Peros Evan Ronison, Cantor John Mark, Anadia Gianpaolo, Alquesa Daniel Hans, and Havana Jim. To start with, we would like to start on...
Good day everyone. The present topic that I'm going to talk to today is OHS. So, occupational health and safety deals with all aspects of health and safety in the workplace and has a strong focus on primary prevention of hazards. Its goal is to prevent accidents and harm to people from work-related activities. Main purpose of OHS: ensuring the fundamental right to a safe and healthy working environment is essential to prevent work-related accidents and diseases and protect and promote the health and well-being of workers.
Good day everyone. We're going to tackle about a midterm topic, which is drugs. As you can see, drugs is any chemical substance that cause a change in an organism's physiological and psychological when consumed. Drugs are typically distinguished from food and substance that provide nutritional support. Consumption of drugs can be via injection, smoking, ingestion, absorption via patch on the skin, suppository, or dissolution under the tongue. There are two types of drugs: legal and illegal drugs. Illegal drugs are drugs that are not prescribed by a doctor. Meanwhile, legal drugs are drugs that is prescribed by a doctor and could consume without any harm to your physical body. Why say no to drugs? We can say no to drugs because it can affect your future and your own reputation as an ordinary citizen. There are many ways to prevent usage of illegal drugs. Understand how substance abuse develops, avoid temptation and peer pressure, seek help for mental illness, examine the risk factor, and keep a well-balanced life.
To all instructors, I am grateful for sharing your experience, expertise, and wisdom in the hardest class I've had today. Yet, one of my favorites. You challenged me to reach higher and further than I thought I could, but at the same time, offering grace, kindness, and compassion when my life was turned upside down. Your excellent teaching skills and courteous personality has helped me tremendously through my journey at the MMA College of Southern Philippines. Without your helpfulness and directness, the school would have been more challenging. Thank you so much for facilitating such a positive learning environment. And to Ma'am Comendador, thank you for being a kind and caring instructor. You gave us the confidence we need to continue pursuing our dreams becoming a seafarer. I truly appreciate you and all the time you spend to help us when we need extra guidance and reassurance with assignments and concerns. An instructor like you needs to be recognized for all the hard work that you do to help your students succeed. We have learned so much from you Thank you for being a remarkable teacher, and we, the successful cadets, are very grateful to have you as our Ngec 10 instructor. Thank you.
Today, I'm gonna tackle about our semi-final topics, which is the STD or the STI, or the sexually transmitted disease or infections. These are infections that are passed from one person to another through sexual contact. They are usually spread during vaginal, oral, or anal sex, but sometimes they are spread through other sexual contact involving the penis, vagina, mouth, or anus. This is because some STDs like herpes and HPV are spread by skin-to-skin contact. So these are the types of STDs: chlamydia, genital herpes, gonorrhea, HIV, HPV, pubic lice, and many more. In conclusion, to prevent this kind of disease or infection, we avoid some sexual contact to the person who have these symptoms, or better, we use some contraceptive things so that we avoid this disease or infection.
Good day everyone, I'm Engine Cadet Cantor, and today I would like to share the summary of final topics. So the final topics given to us is all about types of STI and mode of transmission. So here's the types of STI. So we have chlamydia, gonorrhea, genital herpes, hepatitis B, HIV, syphilis, trichomoniasis. So it can be spread through bodily fluids during sex, as spread by having vaginal, anal, or oral sex with someone who has the infection. Spread by having sex without barriers protection. So how to stop the spread of STIs? So the most effective way to stop the spread of STI is to use a barrier methods of protections every time you have sex, such as condoms. And remember, this does not just mean penetrative vaginal sex, it includes anal and oral sex too. It is particularly important when you are having sex with a new or untested partner. You don't need to feel shy about requesting to use protection.
For the past lessons from prelim to finals, we've learned a lot from you, ma'am. Not only the subjects that we have tackled or we have encountered, but you also taught us how to be brave and absorbing all of the challenges that we might encounter in the future. You taught us to be aware, to think safety first, the importance of health and safety. You also reminded us not to use or attempt on doing drugs. What are the preventive measurements on how to avoid and prevent to maintain our health. And lastly is when attempting to do a random sex events, you taught us how to be safe and be aware to avoid sickness. We thank you so much for all the learnings that you've shared to us, ma'am, and see you on the top of success soon. Adios, ma'am. Thank you so much. From my team to Team Oceanic, ma'am, we are now signing off. Stay healthy, ma'am. Bye.